Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for that when it does help the channel grow. We got a lot to talk about with Andy Muschietti, who is supposed to direct the Batman DCU Universe movie, The Brave and the Bold, for James Gunn. And he had a lot to say. I think this was like a podcast he was on. And he was speaking in Spanish, so they had to translate it. He had a lot to say about the Batman and the Flash. Before we get to the Batman, let's talk about the Flash, because he's blaming it on quadrants and all that. And a lot of us know why this movie failed, and it wasn't because of quadrants. That he was trying to, the age demographic and all that. And he was saying a little bit what he said was like the ending part of this interview. What he said, I found in a private conversations that a lot of people just don't care about the Flash as a character, Muschietti said, particularly the two female quadrants. All of that is just the wind going against the film, I've learned. I'm sitting here confused because we had the CW Flash, and a lot of people loved Grant Gustin's Flash. So he's very out of touch, and also not a lot of people like Ezra Miller's Flash. Not just him as an performing the character, but the stuff that was going on for this guy. This guy was acting like a lunatic out in the public, and so you already had that stuff going on, and that's why Warner Brothers were really skeptical of releasing this film with this guy. And then me as a I didn't like Zack Snyder's pick of the Flash. Ezra Miller was not a good Flash in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I did not like how goofy he ran as the Flash. That was a ridiculous run. And he just did not embody Barry Allen. As I've grown to love not just Grant Gustin, but the stuff, the cartoons and all that. It just did not resonate with me, with him as the Flash. So Andy Muschietti, he has to hold that L. I don't appreciate, a lot of us don't really appreciate him saying that the Flash is not an important character, because he is. A lot of people love Barry Allen. You look at that not the Young Justice, the Injustice movie. A lot of people did not like that animated movie, that they did not follow the comic books, because the Flash played a big part in that story, and they ended up taking him out in that animated movie, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So a lot of people love the Flash. They love Barry Allen. His story is important. Flashpoint, that animated movie, was beast. It was beast. So for him to say something like that, that's blasphemous right there, for him to say something like that. Everybody loves Barry Allen's The Flash. But let's get on to the Batman, because you know what I'm gonna say about this. But he had to talk about the Batman as well, Andy Muschietti, because he did say something saying he has not spoken to James Gunn since the start of filming of Superman. But he also said, as everyone knows, the Batman featured in The Brave and the Bold will belong to the new DC universe. It's quite obvious that Matt Reeves' Batman is not part of this new universe. However, DC and Warner Brothers are moving forward with the second part of Reeves' Batman series, which is widely reported is expected to release 2027. This means the next Batman movie will take some time before it sees the light of day. He also said releasing two Batman films simultaneously would be counterproductive. So I agree with him on that. I've been saying this, who have been watching my videos with the Batman, putting out two Batman films at the same time, that's going to confuse your audience. I think that's a very bad idea to do that. I still think it's a bad idea. I don't know what their plan is with Andy Muschietti. I don't think they're going to, I don't think they're going to keep him around coming off that Flash movie. If they do, they're risking it. Because I do think they're going with Matt Reeves' Batman. I honestly believe why they pushed it back. They did not know that. I truly believe they did not expect that Penguin series to pop off like that. I agree with him. It will be counterproductive to have two Batmans in two different universes going on, like us. the movie, people who know the comic books, who know the source material to these characters, we're gonna be fine with it. Give us two different Batmans, but the regular moviegoers who don't really keep up with stuff like we keeping up with, who follow the channel, who know the comics and all that, know the movies, they're gonna be confused. What's going on? Where's Robert Pattinson's Batman in this Brave and the Bold? Where's the Brave and the Bold Batman in the Batman? You know, that type of confusion will happen. So I do think there are some conversations going on. If they do run with this, that's a risky situation, because you're gonna have people debating about that Batman's weak, you know. So I don't know. This is crazy what Matt Reeves and James Gunn are talking about, because Andy Muschietti, he's in the middle of this crowd, because now they got to decide what to do with him. But let me know what you guys think, because he was coming after the Flash right there. I didn't like that, because people love the Flash. You just was directing a guy that people really did not like. They didn't like him as the Flash before that. Anyway, there was a lot of people did not like his Flash. You gonna have some people who did. I wasn't one of them. But what he did off screen in his public life, a lot of people didn't agree with that. Everybody likes the Flash. But post comments. Let me know what you guys thoughts about his comments towards the Flash, his comments towards the Batman, his Brave and the Bold. I think it's risky to bring him on after the Flash movie and how he's talking. I think he's a good director. I think he can do other films. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think I would put him right now as that director, especially when you're coming off the Batman and Matt Reeves in his universe right now. It's the hot thing right now out of the DC universe and the Batman universe. Matt Reeves is winning right now. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. I'll get you guys later.